EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the
I hate returning so much.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway.
Oh, what am I doing?
Stadium.
Oh, shit. Do you want to start over and do different uniforms, or you want to keep going? I can't believe I fucking held triangle to call a fair catch.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space.
I always forget how much fun I had with that game.
Football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go.
So you got the Mass Effect, Madden. What other games did you download?
Because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Marco Wilson.
Yeah, I had the game volume down on my headset. Yeah, I just, like, when you have the in-game stuff going on, having the master volume turned down is always one of the best ways to go.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
You want me to pause it so you can mess with the volume again? I don't know why there's pause limits. That's so stupid. Stadium speakers, you can probably turn down. The in-game commentary, the crowd on the field. Those are the ones that you'll want to turn down to. That's what I did. No, I turned music all the way down. I hate the music. I think the music sound effects is what the like in-game music. The music, just the music by itself, that's at the main menu. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that you were ready.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. When you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Yeah.
Prescott now. Steps away to his left. That is caught by Lamb.
Oh, shit.
All the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Open space inside the 10. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Nice one, J.J. Waddle. That's big.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
That's what Dak is best at.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And
can't do anything else.
7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Yeah, I hate doing some of this. Sometimes the running back is so slow getting set to where they need to be.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Murray going to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25.
No, you have to double tap square.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage
double
was
tap
excellent.
Square.
Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up.
With
they
the
still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Circle will spin. Triangle is to hurdle. X is to stiff arm.
Here's Murray.
Don't think square does anything. I don't know for sure.
To Zach Ertz. And they get him down,
and then you
before he takes it across the 40-yard
use the right
line.
stick to juke and all that
I
too.
know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's counter. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Murray now to throw. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
I'm telling you, the screens are awful.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss.
The ends for the Cowboys are like 85 speed.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's why I've won a good amount of my online games with the Cowboys. I won't even play anybody on one of the head-to-head matches online as anyone else.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19.
Man, I'm telling you, after getting a couple months of playing.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I was trying to do a big hit, but I probably would have gotten a penalty if I did.
Play fake. Murray.
Fuck.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Randy Gregory bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack.
Yeah, Gregory. I've gotten really good with him.
To kick it away.
You know how in Rainbow,
deep for the Cowboys.
you just get good with that gun? That's like, I know how to work, use
got all of it.
his pass moves.
And not what he was hoping for.
So when you're on the, if you play on the defensive line,
for a touchback.
when I snap the ball, if you, trying to think how I do it here. If you're holding, you can already be holding R2 down, but I try to do it with the snap, and if you push R2 and then on the left stick you're pushing down, because that controls where they're moving. The right stick, if you push up, that's a power move. They'll like try to shove them backwards, and then if you use the right stick to go left or right, they'll do it's like a swim move, or they'll try to do a spin move.
To try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing.
Everybody that is in my football league is super good at playing as the linebackers. Or
that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Really good at the
but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Prescott, a quick throw caught by Cooper. And he'll be out right at the 35.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Prescott from the gun. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to get the football back at their own 17. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Settlers of Catan. Yeah, board game where you go to the settlements on an island and stuff. Pretty fun game. She's got me. She's never played it before, so she started playing it on her phone. Because we thought we could play together, but we still have yet to figure that out. It's dumb.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Escaping the pressure right. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I was a word there that you were going to bust out like a 60-yard run. Did you say that you downloaded that Jedi Fallen Order? How do you like it? No? It's just like Tomb Raider, but 10 times more cinematic.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Murray to air it out again. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
I love that
tip interception right there, partner.
Patches.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
It's not great.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh,
this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
I've just not been hitting my deep
With
passing
no
for 2
time
days.
remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front.
Thank God I
as we
can
are
somewhat
off to
play
Orlando
deep.
now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report.
That's what I'm saying, man.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Thank God I know what I'm
He'll
doing.
be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
Oh.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second
One of my
level.
biggest gripes with Madden in the last few years is when you press circle to change your character, and you think you're going to go to one character, but it goes somewhere else.
Has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run
I think I'll be going to the safety to the left, and
ready.
it'll put me at the corner to the right, and I'll go to face stick and
Diggs
just
getting the
completely
tackle.
miss.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Murray, and this one too low. Well, let's see, he
Perhaps
was
when
8
the
of
quarterback's
13 prior to that
2-for-3.
pass, now 8 of 14, Charles.
Yeah, that's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game, not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks talk about that all the time, being able to get to one place, set up and throw. When they make you move a little bit, oftentimes your accuracy suffers.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Murray. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And some room to work. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
These young quarterbacks just got the luck.
Over that type of a speech, I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Rolling to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Second down now. It's Connor, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Damn.
Man Green, he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
I can't believe how close they got to his face.
Touchdown pass, and the Cardinals are just an extra.
Dude, that was like, let's see. I want to see this replay real quick. Like right. Oh.
Now Matt Prater from the point after.
Right there. Right.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
It's all tied up. Bottom of the third quarter. Dak Prescott folding just like he does every week.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
Looks like that bend don't break defense from the Cowboys is finally breaking.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Will
touchdown.
Jerry Jones fire Mike McCarthy? Let's find out next week.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective.
What the hell were you doing there, Prescott?
They already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Power run, power run.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
We'll claim it is.
The give is to Elliott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
5 yards remain on second down.
Right.
They'll give to Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Prescott now from the 50. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third down, it's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth.
Dude, that's Tyrone Smith. That guy has to wear thigh braces for his biceps.
Here's Brian Anger now.
I don't care what anyone says about him. That guy's a freak.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of
I can't believe that Cooper didn't get both feet in.
With more after this, you're watching the NFL.
It's another Dez moment.
Sports.
He caught it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run with Edmonds. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine.
That's how I feel, man.
His
like,
ability to
when I'm
sit
getting
through
shit
traffic
talked in
and
my
make
franchise
plays
league.
was uncanny.
And
it was
that's
like, oh, look, you only got 3 yards. Okay, well, I just hit 4 yards once, bro.
2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Murray now to Connor on the check down. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of just a yard.
I'm surprised because Connor is so goddamn heavy that he usually gets past that shit. No guts, no glory.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
Yep, if you double press it, even like by accident or a little bit,
1st and 10 now from the 33.
It can screw you.
On the handoff, Connor, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Murray. That's out to the flat for Evans. And he is
Trevor
here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we know the guys up front have to protect when it's a pass
Big
play,
decision.
but it's really out wide. Sometimes you're going to swing a tight end or maybe even offensive tackle to get out there, but most of the time it's fellow wide receivers, and they really weren't up to the task there, were they?
Do you like that call on your own side of the field?
I don't mind that call at all, just about anywhere. But the key is you have to have the confidence, and then they have to execute their blocking assignments. Otherwise, you get the end result we just saw there.
I was so confident you were going to go for it. I got all quiet because he took a fake. I'm not stupid.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd down, Elliott once more.
Oh, no!
Gonna take it
the Cardinals overcommitted.
Power running by Zeke. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. 123 yards on the ground for him now.
I crashed back there, too. My whole offensive line just busted over there.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. This is Elliott. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
If you want to get on the couch, go around.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55
I hate
remaining.
being like past 35 down in the red zone. That's just
Now Prescott. That's going to be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Zerline's kick is up.
Greg Zerline.
And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
If Mahomes can do it in 17 seconds, you can do it in a minute 47.
All kickers that you and I know, They want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he
25.
seized his.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
Ooh.
with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
We'll have to wait. Joey, we're going to have to wait.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll toss this out right for Connor. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. There the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Back to throw, Murray. He finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. To throw is Murray. He's got Green. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still.
That's good, though.
You were wondering,
I like that.
could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Want to try that Star Wars out? That shit's dope.